Tara. This is Diego with M3 Marketing. I spoke to you, I believe it was yesterday, about sending you this screencast. So in this video, I'm going to show you some things I found on your website you guys can start working on so you guys can start beating out one of your local competitors. The local competitor we're going to focus on today is Lawnsmith Roofing and Construction. We see that they're outranking you guys for the term Roofers Fort Worth over here in the GMB or the Google My Business section, which is a good place to be. And also, organically, they're here in the 4th spot. Now, Tara, you may be wondering why I would make this video for people. Well, it's pretty simple. There's a lot of companies out there, businesses, business owners out there busy running their business. They just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring their business more customers. And one thing that could stop them from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who's not going to bring them results and who is. So I make these attack plans and I give them away for free. And you guys can choose to give me a call back, or you guys can choose to do these things yourself. Whatever you guys want to do with this information, it's up to you guys. It's free education. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 3 things: content, backlinks, and citations. And I want to start off by saying you guys have a good looking site. I like the fact that you guys have your number up here easily accessible so customers can reach out to you. I like the drop down menu and everything like that. But I'm going to show you some things that you guys could probably work on. So going to our first point, content. Now, Google loves content. The average website has more or less about 2,000 words of content, and that's kind of where you guys want to be at. And the good news is that you guys are actually above that. You guys have 2,293 words of content on your homepage. Meanwhile, your competitor only has 1,681 words of content. And you may be wondering, well, why are they still beating us out? Well, one of the things that could help you guys out is having keywords in there. Keywords like this term over here, Roofers Fort Worth. If you go to your site or your homepage, press Control F, and you search for that term, you see that it comes up 0 times in there. So what you guys are going to want to do is include keywords in there, those keywords that people would search for on Google, so you guys can be found for those keywords locally here or there in Fort Worth. Now, another reason why another thing you guys can work on is backlinks. A backlink is when a website links to your website, giving your website power. Now, this is really important because Google is kind of like a popularity contest. Google wants to see a bunch of relevant sites linking to your site, trustworthy sites, vouching for your site. Now, keep in mind that they want to see related websites. So it's going to give your site a lot more power if they see other roofing related sites instead of, let's say, Pizza Hut, because they know that you guys aren't a pizza company. So the tool I use to check for backlinks is called Ahrefs. It's over here, and you can look it up. It is a paid tool, but there's free tools out there. Just go to Google and type in backlink checker, keyword planner, stuff like that, and you'll find something. So back to Ahrefs, we see that you guys have 452 backlinks to your site. Meanwhile, your competitor has 7.87 thousand links going back to their site. So what I would recommend you guys to do is go through this list of backlinks, get the ones you can, and put a link on those sites to your site. And it could be as simple as creating a profile on those websites and putting a link in your profile, or you may have to comment on something they posted, or you're going to have to contact them to figure out what it's going to cost you to put a link on their site. But whatever they did, you're going to have to do as well. Now, another thing is that if you guys want to beat them out with ads, you're going to have to bid higher than them. If you guys want to beat them out over here in the Google My Business section, which is a good place to be, since it gets a good amount of traffic, one of the things you're going to have to do is get more citations than your competitors. A citation is anywhere where your phone number and address is listed in directories. And a directory is pages like, or websites like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. If we go to Whitespark for this local citation finder, we see that your competitors have 65 citations. Meanwhile, you guys only have 34. So what I would recommend you guys to do is not just get those up to 65, or if they have 60, go to 60. You don't want to just match them. You want to blow them out of the water. So if they have 60, let's say, go for 120. So that's pretty much all I'm going to say in this video. Just a quick recap. You guys are going to want to have keywords in your content so you guys can be found for those certain specific keywords when people are searching those terms in your area. You're going to want to go and get your competitors' backlinks and put a link to your website on those websites, and you're going to want to get more citations than your competitors. Now, you guys may be asking, what should we do now? I recommend you guys to get started on this as soon as possible. It does take time to implement all these things, and the sooner you get started, the sooner you're going to start getting more results and more customers. So that's pretty much it, Tara. If you guys found this informative and helpful, I'd appreciate some feedback. And if you guys need any guidance or any help with any of this, please give me a call back. My number is 90